In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll run it straight ahead.
That should have been a flag right there. That should have been a freaking flag.
First down. We'll send a tight end in motion right. He'll get this complete.
Take his hot pocket away from him.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now he'll run. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck.
He ain't that damn smart. Mr. The so-called GOAT, more like so-called bitch.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco.
Fucking Swifties.
Brought down after a gain of a couple.
Hang on, Wolf.
Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, Mahomes.
All right, okay. One out. He'll play low, man.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with...
And this one is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a 1st down.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will extend.
Damn! 529 yards. Shit. 11 TDs. 11 TDs!
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Desperados offense ready to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain.
Oh, he's hurt.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That did not sound PG.
He's gonna let this one go for Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Mahomes. by the tight end, Wiley. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Haha, Kermit.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
Oh, damn, he got knocked the fuck out.
One of the Raiders has got it. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, a run with Madison. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Again, it's Madison. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
They'll stick with Madison. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
They bring the tight end in motion.
14-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco.
Damn.
Closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Dislocated shoulder. He's out for a game.
Second down
Like
and
shit.
7.
Okay.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Tommy Eichenberg, the former Buckeye, in there on the 10.
Abu Dhabi.
On 3rd down, Mahomes.
Give me that hot pocket. He's throwing ducks up there.
Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
He just throwing ducks.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's exactly what he's throwing to, and it's ducks.
He's gonna look for the home run ball.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Fucker.
One knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
Not too bad.
Well, they had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Back to the air one more time. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is having a performance to remember. There is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Desperados offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll tuck it and take off. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. To throw is Mahomes.
Oh, that was almost an interception.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
That would have been funny as hell. Take his freaking hot pocket again. Oh, wait. I already took it.
And this is taken in by the defense.
Took his damn hot pocket again.
A first set of downs to work with.
Yeah,
It is first
again.
down and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
All right, they're blocking that play.
With the tight defensive coverage.
That's what she said.
Play again. It's 2nd and 10. Now faking the give. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just.
That's not a touchdown. Nope, it's not. No, balls. Nope. I can't challenge that one.
That's good for Las Vegas.
He'll drop to throw. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Vegas. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Desperados offense and Xavier Worthy getting set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. To carry on Richardson, they're on the tackle. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down.
And dropped his ass.
Was good that time. The contact jar.
Patrick is a little bit better, but still.
And forcing 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And that will be a 1st down. Patrick to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They send the tight end in motion. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's what she said.
He'll try to run for it. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
That's what she said.
Desperados out and ready to punt it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up.
Andy Reid wants another look at that, and Big Red has thrown the red challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules,
Yes.
You're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down. So the challenge, unsuccessful, and they are out of challenges now for the remainder of the game. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
Fuck, man.
And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
I tell you from firsthand, I'm seeing it unfold. Runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
Back to throw. That's over the incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man.
Thank you.
Middle of the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Bates, good, with the extra point.
6 plays. Like, 6 plays, man. Just 6 freaking plays.
Will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now a loose football. One of the Raiders has got it.
Somebody dropped his hot pocket. Somebody dropped his hot pocket again. My hot pocket. Shit.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often
Fuck was
as
that?
a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his big tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
So that's 14 touchdowns.
This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Safety blanket? What the fuck?
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Now, after that near turnover, clock is stopped. We have an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
On On second down, Mahomes.
It's all the fuck down, boy.
Is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long. Man in motion is Brown. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Now he'll run it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Raiders. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Still 1st down.
Here comes the blitz.
Nazi, Nazi, Nazi! Shit!
Throwing left side there.
Fuck.
It is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense.
Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way.
There we go.
Touchdown, Vegas.
There we go. That's more like it.
Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good.
That's
And
more
the
like
Raiders
it.
tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time.
That was a weird-ass play.
The thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game.
Under
How
18?
often do
What
we
the
see
hell?
In the 4th quarter, the team
It's a
that finds
play,
themselves
relax.
down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Catch is made by Wright. And he'll be taken down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one is caught in the back. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And this has been a fantastic performance to this point, putting the league on notice. They want to be title contenders. Nothing they've done tonight is going to make anyone think otherwise. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
That should have been a fucking flag.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the fourth quarter and still continue to air it out. Tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Now, faking the give. That one pinball.
Run down the clock. Run it down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for the next drive. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes. He fumbled the football. One of the Raiders has got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. Give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense. So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Raiders.
It's about to say.
Good with the
E.
lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd.
Give me that hot pocket.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now, Mahomes. The ball.
Oh, I dropped my hot pocket. Oh, no. I'm lucky I didn't drop it.
Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
That's funny.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
All right, where's that one play at? Fuck. I don't have it now. Shit, okay. I'll just settle with
They'll
this
come out
play
throwing here to
then.
start the drive. That ball
Oh!
to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's
There it is, right there.
take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And he misses. Shit.
And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Remain in the 4th quarter. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Now a 3rd and 2.
Oh. Well, that don't look, nope.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2.
Appropriate. Give me that hot pocket.
Another interception.
Give me that hot pocket.
This is going to be all set up with a short field and a jam.
This is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's deep, for the back of the end zone.
That should have been a flag.
Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to run it. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Vegas. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Your tight end motioning left here. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. The ball's out. And the defense has it. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Raiders. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go.
And this is on a pro mode.
This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down.
Not rookie pro.
The 30-yard line. This team's offense make their way out to take over once more. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
That's what she said.
One of the tight ends.
It's 2nd and inches. We're halfway there. Whoa! We're living off a prayer.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of
2nd and inches.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final.
Smart ass.
Clock will stop.
Yay.
1 second to go in the game. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. A hit, and he has.
Give me that hot pocket.
And fortunately here, one of his teammates.
And that's a game. That's a game over.
Retained possession. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They get the season off on the right foot. The winners in the NFL kickoff game, the Thursday night opener of this regular season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.